Okay, I think we're about to go live. They had me do something a little extra on the Instagram. So I believe I've now done that part. I'm being joined by the, oh,
Is it,
I'm gonna have to
is
close
it
that part down. So I'm being joined by Jen Eisenhart, who of course is the director of the Cholesterol Code documentary, and Laura Fischer. And I just got this breaking news. Laura, you're not only signed up to host our film there in Arizona, where
Yes,
you're streaming right now, you've already sold out your showing that you're hosting for us. Is that right?
that's right. Yeah, I live in a community of about 11,000 55 and older people that are very eager to see this film. As you can imagine, I know so many of them that are on statins, and that's pretty much, what draw them to this. But yeah, as you can see, I'm on the golf course. This is how we live here in Arizona. And it's an active, very active community. And like I said, they're very interested in seeing this film.
Yeah, of course, as you may already know, while it does focus a lot on cholesterol, and particularly many people like myself and Jen who might see their cholesterol go up substantially when going on a keto diet, there were many people that we interviewed that have lots of different illnesses that they were working with. That a ketogenic diet gave them some relief, some efficacy, and that's kind of a core struggle within it. But a lot of people don't even know, for example, that a ketogenic diet can help with, for example, bipolar. In many cases, it can help with eating disorders. And of course, one of our central stories is around a young boy who's working with type 1 diabetes. But again, it brings back that central conflict. What if you do find a new lease on life with regard to the ketogenic diet, and yet you have this one marker that goes up substantially? And that's what the documentary is all about. But it's so exciting that we just started opening up signups for people being able to host this screening in their own community. And you yourself are quite literally the first person almost right out of the gate to completely sell out your theater. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I was a little nervous at first because I so wanted this to happen, and I had to reach a threshold of 72 people. I'm like, how am I going to do this? But um, it took off pretty well in the beginning, but then once I started having my friends and my family forwarding it on to everybody they know, it quickly sold out. So I was
Yeah.
very, very happy.
I was going to ask you, Laura, yeah, what was your strategy? You emailed friends and family and then you posted on social. Yeah, tell us kind of how you got the word out.
Um, well, in this community, we have access to a lot of, the emails for all the people that I know, so I was able to copy everybody on an email, just giving some background, using some of the marketing materials that you guys provided.
Hmm.
Um, I also used Facebook.
Hmm.
And our community has a, Pebble Creek residents Facebook page, so I posted it there. And since I um, started a low carb diet, it was over a year ago. Several of my friends, have started doing this as well, and it's kind of exploded from there, and it so there were several people that were interested, and then, like I said, it was just a domino effect from there. um, and when you golf in a community like this, or there's a lot of people who play pickleball, there's a lot of so you meet a lot of people in a community like this, which is why we wanted to live here, because we wanted to be able to stay active every day and meet a lot of people, and that's what we did, and that's how we got the word out.
Oh, that's fantastic, Laura. Yeah, really good job. That's really neat. We're so excited for you to have this screening in
Me too.
Arizona. Yeah, just really impressed with your ability to get this sold out so quickly. So thank you so much. It's just great.
Well, thank you. I've your movie Fat Fiction. I saw that not too long ago, And Dave, I've seen you present at, in many different conferences, and not that I attended in person, but I could attend virtually, that Low Carb USA conference. I've listened to several podcasts, and and
okay.
it just it's both of you have helped me tremendously through this, so thank you.
That's fantastic to hear.
Yeah.
Well, we want to keep this short and sweet. Obviously, give the raws, because this is just such fantastic news. We're a month and a half out from the showing hitting, which is just great. Big props to your efforts, Laura. Really appreciate it.
Yes, good job.
And of course, I'll just I'll wrap this up. Okay. I'll wrap this up with just. Sorry, did you go ahead?
Yeah, go. I was trying to get to a point where you didn't hear a lot of background noise, so
You're busy. You're on the golf course.
Yeah, exactly.
We need to let her go.
Well, I'll go ahead and just wrap this up by just saying, like Laura, you can sign up right now at cholesterolcodemovie.com, and hey, you can also, like Laura, possibly get your theater filled up pretty quickly. To be sure, you don't have to sell out. We let people know that depending on the pricing, it usually takes around 40 to 60 attendees. And so it's just about activating your community. But at the end of the day, I mean, it can't be said enough times, which is that our story about the research and how this all came together is a grassroots story. And so the Gather platform, where we're getting everybody to be able to sign up and, share this experience with their community, is sort of the way we've been able to make this happen. And I have to tell you, Laura, you're just such a fantastic, excellent signal at this stage, particularly a month and a half before this is even playing yet. So thank you once again.
I know. I'm looking forward to it.
That's great.
Yes. Thank you so much.
All
All right. cholesterolcodemovie.com. And everyone, I hope you have a wonderful week.
Thanks, Dave. Thanks,
Bye.
Laura.
Bye.
Bye-bye.